Hey you guys, I have been out of the house all day. We went to go see Ariel, spend some time with her. My dad is in town. They got to see each other for the first time in a while. We went all over the place, ate at places, went to different things, hung out and spent time together. But I wanted to make a really quick video because...
911 location of your emergency.
Breaking news out of North Idaho. Moscow police are investigating a homicide on King Road.
Is she breathing?
No.
So 5'10", all black. Could you see what color his eyebrows were or anything like that?
No, I don't remember what his eyes look like either.
Officers discovered the bodies of Ethan Chapin, Xana Kernodle, Maddie Mogen, and Kaylee Goncalves, but no weapon has been located at this time.
Arrested. That's 28-year-old Bryan Kohberger in custody today.
Kohberger allegedly stalked one of the victims. That's false.
We do not have evidence that the defendant had direct contact with 1122 or with residents of 1122, but we can put his phone in that area. There are many residences in that area. It's a dense population of mostly college-related occupants.
Everything is alleged. I just realized that Accomplished Day, who is the person that created this ridiculously intricate timeline, has an actual channel page where they're allowed to make posts. And I wanted you guys to be able to see this because I didn't know that they had the channel. I knew that they had given me a link via email because they contacted me, and I knew that other channels were talking about it. But considering how many channels have been talking about it, I'm honestly just really surprised there's only 49 subscribers over here, guys. Now, I know there's apparently also a Reddit thing going on with the way that they're posting stuff, but we here over on YouTube definitely need to be supporting this person because holy shit, they've put in the work. And the link for that ridiculously intricate timeline is on their channel. So it looks like this. Go subscribe, go click the link, go look at the timeline. They update it. They've gone in and obviously been following this for years because the information that was original that we now know corrections for is corrected in red. So they've obviously been keeping track for a super long time. Go over there and show some support. Go show some support for somebody who's put in what seems to be some very intricately detailed brain work. This is the kind of timeline that I wish that I would have started from the very beginning and kept up with. That is the one thing I say I regret about covering the Idaho 4 case with as deep as we have gotten, is I've allowed myself to, sort of excuses really, because every time something would happen, I'd be like, okay, well, I'll add it later. And then things would keep on happening and then stuff just kept on happening. So I never really got to finish any timeline that I started. I have one that I've shown on my channel several times, but I haven't added to it in probably way before the plea because we've been going over the actual information. It's been difficult for me to have the time to put the information together. And this channel seems to have really paid attention to everything and have gone in and tried to put as much of the timeline by second together as much as freaking possible that we can right now. And obviously they are still doing stuff in real time to put updates in when they happen. So go over there and show some support. Again, subscribe, put your notification bells on. That way when there's updates, when there's a new version of the timeline, when they've put something else together, you guys will see it and be able to follow along with it. This is very detailed work, and I'm very appreciative of this timeline because when we get that 108-page timeline, if they don't deny it, you know what? Like I said, I've been gone all day. I'm actually, speaking of Vampire Diaries, sipping on a little bit of Brothers Bond. So I haven't checked anything. Let me see. I don't have anything from Moscow PD. I'm going to click in right here and see if there's been an amount placed into my request for this because I paid a deposit for the FOIA that I put in for item number 40, you know, the one where Chris Holland is trying to claim that it's Xana's blood in the kitchen, but in actuality, based on the forensic reports released, not only was it negative for blood, but because it was negative for blood, there was no reason for it to be sent off to the lab. Therefore, he literally pulled that out of his ass. He pulled that out of his ass. And for those that have been following along, it is now June 25th and he has not responded. So I'll be sending it to a different place tomorrow and seeing, you know, what he says. Okay, let's see. Oh, we do have some with some prices. Okay, let me flip my camera so you guys can see this. Okay, so these are like all the different ones. Now they suddenly have money amounts. The only one, see how this says 1.082? That's the only one, and it's the one I'm here talking about. Of course, look. It has come to the public's attention that a comprehensive timeline was created for the 1122 King Road homicide case for trial court use. This timeline is said to be around 108 pages or so, with over 1,000 entries, and was compiled by both ISP and MPD before being sent to the prosecutor's office in November of 2023. I am formally requesting a copy of this timeline as it was presented to the Latah County Prosecutor's Office. And it is literally the only one that hasn't been worked yet. That is so hilarious. But it looks like we do have some, I guess, like updates to stuff. Let's see, which one was this one? Ooh, okay, so I should be getting an email tomorrow telling me that I have an invoice to pay for this one. Remember when we finally got the full chain of custody? The actual chain of custody from MPD? Yeah, that was us, in case people are wondering. We found out that Brett Payne opened and repackaged the knife sheath a week before the plea. A week before the plea. Why are you touching it? Why are you touching it? I'm not understanding. So I'm hoping there's some information. Which one was this one? But yeah, that's the one that I paid the $4 and some change deposit on yesterday. Okay, so this is the information regarding Blaker going down to Othram. Now, we do have the information. $27. I should get an email about that tomorrow, too. For Matthew Gamet, who was the ISP lab director, we have his side of that, but no correspondence. He told me that there were no emails, and the only thing we got were a bunch of receipts from like the Enterprise car, the airplane, food, gas, stuff like that. And we found out with that Blaker went back to Boise and then back to Moscow, but Matthew Gamet did not. He went to Utah. They left on like a Tuesday, and he didn't pick up his car from the airport till Friday. And it's listed like in the receipts, meaning it's work related. No idea why. And it'd been a while, and I completely forgot to get Blaker's side of it, because there has to be something somewhere, communication somewhere, right? Like there's no way y'all didn't have emails, confirmations of things. Like how is there just no communication? According to Matthew Gamet, there wasn't. So we'll see what they're giving me here. But there is a price of $27, so they must have found something. Now the other one was from, oh, the canine dog. Okay, the canine that showed up on 11/14. That one has $9.77 on it. The handwritten statements, you guys. I asked for the handwritten statements of Dylan, Bethany, Josie, Lyndon, Emily, and Hunter. There's a price on it of $7.02. Ooh, I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm really excited to finally get some answers on a few things, but I'm also not trying to get excited at all, because every time I feel like we're finally going to get something, my hopes get up. Even all this time later, my hopes go up that we're finally going to get something that makes sense, and then you guys know what happens, always happens every time. I don't have to sit here and explain it to you. Y'all are living it with me. It sucks. So we'll see what they say about these things. Again, go show some support over to Accomplished Day. Show them that what they have done here with this timeline is very much appreciated, because I appreciate it. I really hope that this timeline comes in from them, because we have a great example of something that we can use to just check the inaccuracy. And that's not even me just acting like an ass about it. The pieces of that 108-page timeline that were put in Broken Plea, we did an entire live over that chapter and realized the mistakes, realized the time zone mistakes, realized there's things in there that are duplicated because they're from a different source, but they're the exact same event. And they're made to look like they're happening more than one time because they're being put in from different departments that are working in different time zones, and no one's checking each other's shit. I cannot believe this was presented for something that was supposed to be used by the prosecutor's attorney all the way in November of 2023. And what we have seen, the very small pieces of 108 pages that we have seen, is disgusting. There's so much irrelevancy Unnecessary, just everything. And then again, mistakes. I mean, you guys, again, y'all are living it. But I honestly just did this video to let you guys know about Accomplished J's page, because I literally am just sitting here, just sort of relaxing, scrolling through, seeing if I've missed anything, and realized they actually have it open to a channel with a post page, and the link is there for you guys. So I'll have the link for their YouTube channel in the description box. They'll be tagged somewhere in all of this. I've definitely rambled a lot more than I wanted to in this, but I'm so glad we got some very surprisingly amazing answers. So hopefully, with just that 108-page, very ridiculous timeline, the only one being not answered yet, maybe that'll change tomorrow. Let's see. If you like the way that I present this information and give my opinion, please don't forget to leave a like on the way out, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already, and please don't forget to make sure that the notification bell is set to all so you don't miss any of my rants, reviews, reactions, updates, or deep dives. See y'all.